Hey, it's your friend David. I hope you're doing well. Sorry for the lack of videos and tips in the last couple of weeks. I have had knee replacement surgery and am just now kind of getting back into a routine and being able to pull some of this off, do some of this. But this is your leadership tip of the day for November 6th, 2024. Teach your team the SCAMPER technique. So this is a powerful brainstorming tool called a SCAMPER technique, and it's an acronym that stands for seven different ways that you can merge or that you can approach a problem or a challenge. So let's break it down. S stands for substitute. What can you swap out? C stands for combine. What can you merge, or what ideas or processes can be merged to deal with the challenge? The A is adapt. How can you adjust this tool, this process, this system, this application for a new use? How can you reframe it, in other words? M stands for modify. What can you change or magnify about the process or the system? P stands for put to another use. So once you have found it, you put it to another use. How else could this be used? E stands for eliminate. What can you remove or simplify? Because everything, you can add things to it, you can take things away from it. But it helps you to look at what you're doing as opposed to just doing the same thing over and over again. R stands for reverse. What if you did the opposite? What would happen if you just did the complete opposite of what you are currently doing? So here's the challenge for you. Introduce SCAMPER to your next problem-solving session. Start with a current challenge your team is facing. Then go through each letter of SCAMPER, brainstorming ideas based on that prompt. Encourage wild ideas, crazy ideas, off-the-wall ideas. The goal is quantity over quality at this point. You can evaluate the ideas later, but let's just get ideas on the table. SCAMPER isn't about finding the perfect idea. It's about generating a variety of ideas and approaching the problem or the challenge from a different perspective. And it pushes your team to look beyond, think beyond the obvious and consider alternatives that they might not have done otherwise. By teaching your team this technique, you're equipping them with a versatile tool that they can use for all sorts of challenges and all sorts of industries. So put that in place. Consider that use that technique to help you overcome obstacles to challenges and problems in your day-to-day life and in your work environment. You think about that. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for listening. If you liked this episode, please subscribe. And if you liked it really well, please take a moment to give us a review on Apple Podcasts or YouTube or wherever you're listening to your podcast. Thanks so much for listening to Innova Radio's Leadership Tip of the Day. Have a great day.